No big deal, join the show, say what you feel. No big deal, play the games, keep it real. No big deal, let me know what you're thinking now. No big deal, join the show, say what you feel. No big deal, play the games, keep it real. No big deal, let me know what you're thinking now. No big deal, join the show, say what you feel. No big deal, play the games, keep it real. No big deal, let me know what you're thinking now. No big deal, join the show, say what you feel. No big deal, play the games, keep it real. No big deal, let me know what you're thinking now. No big deal, join the show, say what you feel. No big deal, play the games, keep it real. No big deal, let me know what you're thinking now. No big deal, join the show, say what you feel. No big deal, play the games, keep it real. No big deal, let me know what you're thinking now. No big deal, join the show, say what you feel. No big deal, play the games, keep it real. No big deal, let me know what you're thinking now. No big deal, join the show, say what you feel. No big deal, play the games, keep it real. No big deal, let me know what you're thinking now. No big deal, join the show, say what you feel. No big deal, play the games, keep it real. No big deal, let me know what you're thinking now. No big deal, join the show, say what you feel. No big deal, play the games, keep it real. No big deal, let me know what you're thinking now. No big deal, join the show, say what you feel. No big deal, play the games, keep it real. No big deal, let me know what you're thinking now. No big deal, join the show, say what you feel. No big deal, play the games, keep it real. No big deal, let me know what you're thinking now. No big deal, join the show, say what you feel. No big deal, play the games, keep it real. No big deal, let me know what you're thinking now. No big deal, join the show, say what you feel. No big deal, play the games, keep it real. No big deal, let me know what you're thinking now. No big deal, join the show, say what you feel. No big deal, play the games, keep it real. No big deal, let me know what you're thinking now. No big deal, join the show, say what you feel. No big deal, play the games, keep it real. No big deal, let me know what you're thinking now. No big deal, join the show, say what you feel. No big deal, play the games, keep it real. No big deal, let me know what you're thinking now. No big deal, join the show, say what you feel. No big deal, play the games, keep it real. No big deal, let me know what you're thinking now. No big deal, join the show, say what you feel. No big deal, play the games, keep it real. No big deal, let me know what you're thinking now. No big deal, join the show, say what you feel. No big deal, play the games, keep it real. No big deal, let me know what you're thinking now. No big deal, join the show, say what you feel. No big deal, play the games, keep it real. No big deal, let me know what you're thinking now. No big deal, join the show, say what you feel. No big deal, play the games, keep it real. No big deal, let me know what you're thinking now. No big deal, join the show, say what you feel. No big deal, play the games, keep it real. No big deal, let me know what you're thinking now. No big deal, join the show, say what you feel. No big deal, play the games, keep it real. No big deal, let me know what you're thinking now. No big deal, join the show, say what you feel. No big deal, play the games, keep it real. No big deal, let me know what you're thinking now. No big deal, join the show, say what you feel. No big deal, play the games, keep it real. No big deal, let me know what you're thinking now. Big Neil. Join the show, say what you feel. Now, Big Neil. Play the games, keep it real. Now, Big Neil. Let me know what you're thinking now. Now, Big Neil. Join the show, say what you feel. Now, Big Neil. Play the games, keep it real.
Hi, hello, welcome. Come on in, pull up a stool. Hi, folks. Welcome to this channel. Hi to everybody in the chat. Thanks for making it. Hi to Blue as well. Hi, Blue Asmedic, my friend.
Hello. Hi, friends.
Hi, friends.
Hi, friends.
Hi, friends. Yes, it is indeed also the last day, I believe, of Eid. So Eid Mubarak to anybody that celebrates it here in chat. And if you don't know what Eid is about, you should check it out. It's about happiness, prosperity, and health and wealth, and to friends and family and to everybody in the world, which is pretty cool. So
it is.
Happy Eid Mubarak. And I believe the response is Kahir Mubarak if somebody says Eid Mubarak to you. It's one of my friends who's told me that. Anyway, it's the first day, so there you go. Right. This is also a good day today because I had my vaccine shot today. And,
yes.
And however you all personally feel about the vaccine is entirely your own business. I would never force anybody to say you should do this or whatever. But I believe it's a good thing, and I've had my vaccine shot. I feel very spaced out. I don't feel ill, which is cool. I just feel really spaced out, probably more so than usual. So this is like double Jeopardy chaotic stream today, I feel. A little bit.
It might be slightly shorter depending on how you're feeling.
It might be a little, yeah. So anyway, I got my vaccine. I'm very happy about that. So I feel very cool. Now, up to you folks. I believe in vaccination. If you want some information, check it out. Have a look at smallpox, which has been eradicated, and polio soon to be eradicated, and just make your own assumptions. But I personally believe in vaccination. I think it's cool. I think the whole world needs it right now. Anyway, and the whole world, not just like our countries, like every country needs it. Otherwise, it doesn't work. We need everybody to at least embrace that. So fingers crossed, everybody. So yeah, I'm gonna feel a little spacey, and I might be talking a bit of nonsense, but then you shouldn't notice anything different from how we do normally. How you doing?
It's a normal stream then.
I'm
good. I want to give a shout out to Tirga Live and Woe There Veronica and Tilaquist for their gift subs.
Missy Tiger Nerd, or is it Missy Tiger Nerd, or is it Missy Tiger Nerd? Do you know what the emphasis
Missy
is?
Tiger Nerd.
Missy
Tiger.
Okay, cool, like a diphthong. Thank you very much for the resubs and the gift subs. That's very cool of everybody. Thank you. Tiny Angry Elf is there, I see as well. I love
the best
it.
name.
Tiny Angry Elf is the best. We have some great names in this thing.
Y'all are creative. I'll just say that.
You are creative. So I've decided to have a lot of liquids, some alcoholic, to try and get through the stream. But I think it's going to be fine. I think my definitely the doctor said have a lot of liquid. Wasn't clear exactly which liquid, so I'm going to guess. Somewhere between coffee, orange juice, and I don't know, maybe vodka.
I have coffee. But it's like noon for me, so it's not quite the drinking hour.
I think it is the drinking hour in most of Europe right now, but then Europeans, hey ho. Right, folks. So we're going to play today Resident Evil, the original one, but it's not the original one that I sucked at. It's the 2014 remastered version of Resident Evil. Why am I not playing Village yet? Good question, because my laptop that I'm ordering hasn't arrived, and so I lack the facility to play the new game.
But it's on the menu, boys.
It's on the table, it's on the wall of things to play in my 5-year-old handwriting. Actually, my little one's got better handwriting than I have. I don't know how to feel about that. She's got really nice handwriting. I'm like, shit.
Penmanship is overrated.
I know. I like that. I dig the fact that she's into penmanship, man. It's a dying art. So I'm digging it. So yeah, I'm gonna get a new computer, which means I can play all the new games and shit. But I don't know when it's gonna be. I know that the other game, the Resident Evil Village has just come out, and if anybody does have any questions and stuff, I'm most happy to answer that. Our guest Blue and I will be interviewing me a little bit. Which is
a little bit. I got questions.
And likewise, we're also going to be checking out Resident Evil, the original game, but the kind of remastered, sexy version. But there is something I also want to play. I want to play you the original FMV that I saw in the 90s when I... Jesus, the 90s. The 90s when I first played this game, because I'm fucking old. It's a thing of wonder, I seem to remember in my brain. So we're going to try and play it and see what you think. I just remember a lot of sunglasses, unnecessary sunglasses. That's what I remember, Blue. Like, a lot of sunglasses, really an unnecessary, and quite frankly, tactically poor decision to be wearing said sunglasses in a kind of danger panic moment. I just question the validity a little bit. I might be digging under the surface a bit too much there, Blue. I'm kind of thinking... A little bit, right? I don't think it's I don't think it's unvalid to kind of question that, because... I mean, yeah, you look cool, but it's darkness, and this just makes it further dark, right? The darkness intensifies. More absence of light, which isn't always great when you're aiming a live pistol at somebody. Anyway, so we're going to try...
I want to give a shout out to Catnip Tequila, another great name for the biddies.
Is a great name. What's your name?
Well,
My name is Catnip Tequila. I have killed 25 dogs. I am the cat assassin. Great.
Yeah, I see a lot of new names in the chat, so welcome, you guys.
Hi, folks.
And gals and non-binary pals.
And everybody, all folks, are welcome here. We do have a cool Discord, which we just restarted, which you can join for community stuff. And we have some perks as well, which we're still trying to work out the boosting of that channel so we can upload comics.
Yeah, I think we have 9 boosts. We have not. Thank you guys for boosting, by the way. If you boosted the Discord, thank you. We have 9 and we need 15 total.
Oh, cool. Okay. Cool.
So we just need like 6. Or wait, I can math. Yeah, 6. Wait, no, wait. Yeah. No, I don't know. Something.
You can't math.
I can't math.
You can't math. No one can math. It's a misnomer. So as soon as that's done, folks, and thank you very much everybody that's been supporting that. We're going to upload the comics for the roleplay group, which is this Sunday, by the way, folks. Vagabond Sunday. It's come back around real quick this time. So we're going to do another Vagabonds on Sunday with Tom, Jim. Blue, are you available for that? Are you free?
Yeah, I said yes.
Cool,
I said yes in the thing.
Right. So we've got a full house of the available Vagabonds, which is going to be cool. So and last time was a real cliffhanger. So it's going to be interesting to see where we go from there. So I'm going to try and get up this... I'm trying to do it live now. What is it? I don't know.
Browse? Is it a YouTube video?
It's a YouTube video. So, do I want a browser? I want browser, don't I?
Okay. Do you have it? Oh, I don't know.
Oop,
yeah, I think you
that's
just
not correct.
Copy and... You can in the URL, you can copy and paste the YouTube link.
Oh, okay.
Did you have it?
Nope.
Okay,
I do. Sorry, I do have it. Sorry, folks. Just technically.
Okay. There might be an ad. We're gonna find out what's gonna happen. Okay. Oh, it's gonna make you sign in and everything.
Oh,
I don't know.
Jesus. All right.
I'm
just gonna.
You can't do that way.
Turn this off while I do the signing in thing. If that's all right. No, that's the thing. It doesn't make me sign in on the thing. That's
Can you just share like your display?
I
don't know. I don't know if we want to mess with it. You can.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, here we go.
Attack of the Geo. Thank you for the raid.
Hey, right. Hey, folks. You're just in time to...
Welcome, Raiders. It is Heisenberg. You right. Were you guys playing RE8?
Yeah. Hi, folks. Welcome to the show. How many Raiders we got? Where they come from? Been playing RE8. Cool.
Probably. Endurable Galaxy, thank you for the gift subs. Y'all are too kind.
Thank you very much indeed for joining us. Very quickly, this is Neilception. This is Twitchception.
Neilception?
We're basically just going to very quickly show you the uncensored, uncut intro FMV. And special note, those that are joining us, watch out for the particular acting methodology that's going on, because it is a kind of thing of beauty that I really want you to enjoy. So, Blue, without further ado, shall we get going?
Let's do it.
All right. Hold on to your hats, folks. The typewriter noise.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City. where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
Chris, what the fuck are you doing? Nothing?
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people.
I cannot, but it's
Victims
good.
were
It's fine.
apparently eaten. Bravo team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Do you want me to do like an impression of his acting? He's whispering.
Look, Chris!
Yes, just repeat it for me.
Look, Chris! A thing! It's pretty bad. But I dig the fact they actually shot... This is 1993 or 8 or whatever it was. And they shot this as like a short film.
It was Bravo team's helicopter. Nobody was in it.
There's Barry!
But strangely, most of the equipment was still
Look
there.
at that! Look at him!
What?
However, they soon discovered
What? That's Jill Valentine, everybody. And this is Chris Redfield, who's really, like, not happy with seeing bodies.
Do you think we can get that Chris Redfield on the show?
I would love to do that.
Hey!
Hey!
Come here!
Shouting out in the middle of the night! Look! A twig shaped like Elvis! This is a mature channel, folks, just very quickly. Oh no! He's still got the sunglasses on! Why?
What? What is happening?
Well, obviously it's like...
Right. Oh my god.
Sorry, folks. This is a mature channel, folks. I'm just really looking right now. My sunglasses!
Joseph!
Oh my god, the effects are so bad. Why is she standing and everybody else is running? That's what I understand. Who's that dude? Okay.
No! Don't go!
No! Don't go! I'm Keanuing my way through this!
This Left 4 Dead sequel looks amazing.
It looks amazing, doesn't it?
The four survivors
Better
left.
run! Jill is like all over the place with this gun now. She's like, whoa!
Jill, run for that house!
Yeah, that was close to her ears. Wow, okay. Look, there's a mansion! Okay, I'm digging it. I love it. It's so good.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain
Only
Wesker,
3 stars, man.
Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Holy fuck. Look, watch this, please. You can love it.
Oh my god.
Yes!
Redfield.
He smokes! For no
He's
reason.
20.
He's
Oh my god.
enjoying a cigarette.
Jill Valentine.
She's really precise with her gun. Those pants are really high up.
Barry
What's
Burton.
the 1, 2, 3?
Rebecca Chambers.
Where does she come into this?
You're 18, honey. Go home.
Wesker.
Albert Wesker. I wear sunglasses at all
Resident
times.
Evil.
So good, man. It's
Wow.
so good. So.
That was amazing. Is that what we have in store?
Oh, this and more. This and more. So that was fucking awesome. I think we can all agree about that. That was the thing of beauty. So that was the original. Let's get rid of this. That was the original FMV. And by the way, the term FMV, most people have. What the fuck is an FMV? It's full motion video. It means cutscene when cutscenes weren't a thing, and it basically means it's like a live thing, like some of those like what do you call it? Like the whodunit games. They used to be FMVs. They're like actually like recorded like actors and live action stuff. You press a button, it links to like a little bit of a sequence they do. Kind of like what we do in performance capture in a way. Like Night Trap. Yeah, Night Trap's a perfect example. But the sunglasses, man. Why the fuck is Albert? That's Albert Wesker as well, right? So why is Mr. Wesker wearing sunglasses? I don't get it. I mean, I've done a lot of gun training. I've done a lot of like military. I was, did that.
You wear sunglasses at night because it's cool, man.
Yeah,
Can't knock it.
It's
That's
kind
called drip, man. Get on his level.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm being a fuddy-duddy and saying, the whole sunglasses at nighttime. How boring, Neil. Stop it talking about it. Anyway, so that was it. I'm digging the hair though. The hair doesn't move no matter how much danger. It's like anti-danger hair, like this.
Right.
What?
It's like a helmet.
Come on,
It's a
Jill,
helmet.
come on, get to the drum. No, it doesn't move. It's unflappable hair, which is what you want in a crisis situation. All right, folks, there you go.
Can I give a quick shout out? I just want to give a shout out. So True Hope Faith is a friend of mine. She's in the chat. She has beaten Resident Evil 8. I think she told me 5 times.
How's that possible? It's been out like 4 days.
She's beaten it 5 times, 4 times on PS5, 1 time on PC, and she's currently playing for a 6th time. But she had a good question. If you want to take a quick Q&A.
Yeah, man, hit it. Yeah, what's up?
Did you create a more personal backstory for your character, and if so, how did it influence your performance in RE8?
Yeah, I always sort of try and fill in the gaps. So we often get given scripts, and we have obviously the conversation. Obviously, you get the audio. Okay, the way it works, folks, is you get asked to audition for a piece. You may or may not know the full details of the game. Often you don't, but you know the sort of core basics of the character. Then at that point, if you get cast, obviously more details will be revealed, sign the NDA, etc. There's a lot of stuff going on in the background. That's the game. Sorry, guys. I'm sure. Oh, sorry about that. Not sure what's going on here. Right, no stuff in the background. So it was the game itself. So then you sort of start getting involved, obviously, in the actual project. You'll be given scripts, and if you ask for like full scripts and ask for artwork, which I generally do, usually people are very good about giving you that stuff anyway. But sometimes there's genuinely the I don't know question of, you can ask them quite a lot of stuff of, okay, where were they born? What was their family like and all that stuff. And they may not know because it's not really a hugely relevant part of the game or the project or the story. So often actors like myself will fill in the background of the character. But the thing is, it's not canon, and it never will be canon. It's just stuff that you personally can latch onto as an actor making choices with the character to try and help you in moments where you may not know what to do in a scene, or you might have a strong impulse. They kind of create impulses for you in scenes. So if you decided that you had a particularly weird relationship with your mother, for instance, or your siblings or what have you, that might factor into a choice you make, but nobody's going to know that apart from the actor usually. And certainly I never talk about my methodology like in situ whilst I'm doing it, because that's fucking crazy. It's also the mark of a bad actor, by the way. So if you come across, yeah, it's always I've only had the displeasure of working with a few actors that are not good because they just spend endless amount of time in the scene telling you what they're doing. It's like, I know what you're doing, just fucking do it. Yeah. So that's hardly ever happened. I've been very, very lucky to not work with too many what I would call bad actors. But yeah, it's just for you. It's private. It's like the same reason I never talk to people really much about the choices I make. I mean, I can talk about like who I based Heisenberg's like voice on, for instance. I don't mind about that stuff, but there's a lot of stuff that's personal that I don't really talk about. So yeah, I made a big backstory about how I thought the character was, but honestly, I don't even want to share it because it's not canon and it's not really relevant, and I would hate for people to assume that's what the story is, because that's not. I didn't write the story. Do you know what I mean? I just played it, and it's not my fare.
Right.
Yeah. So sorry about that, folks. But yeah, I wrote a backstory for him, or at least not a full backstory like a novel or anything. I just wrote a whole bunch of stuff that was relevant to the core personality that I was helping create with the script, if that makes sense.
Right.
Cool.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Alrighty.
Yeah, if you guys have questions for Neil, feel free to enter them in the chat. I'll log them, and then when he gets done playing a little bit, we can take a break and get to some questions.
Yeah, and also I've actually managed to kind of wake up from my shot now. I don't know what it is about having to think, but apparently that's helped me shake off the little spaciness I was getting with my vaccination shot. Yeah, I can take another question if there is one, or we can just go straight into the game.
Somebody had Chris Royfields. Can you please say Ethan Winters in Heisenberg's voice? It's so good.
Okay, you're right. Ethan Winters. Something like, no, that's not right. Hang on.
That's great. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's
No.
see what we're made of. Ethan Winters. Yeah.
Yep. Perfect.
Did not prep that,
Enderblaze asked, "Is the mocap gear uncomfortable?"
No, for me it's like a second skin now. But bearing in mind I've done it for 10 years, or 11 years actually now, on over something crazy like 100 projects. So for me, it feels very liberating. I think for a lot of actors when they first ever do it, and I'm not speaking for them, it's just from people telling me, a lot of people feel quite vulnerable because it's pretty exposing. You can tell pretty much the definition of your body, like with to detail in the suit. It's basically like wearing lycra, man. In fact, it's part lycra. So so you can see your body like in a way that clothes sometimes hide. So you have to kind of let go of that level of sort of vulnerability. If anything, I use it as a clean slate, because in the suit you can be anything. Whereas obviously if you wear a costume, you know, the costume can be fitted on you, like the face actually, everything's like, it's like digital makeup, right? It can all just be whacked on you. Whereas the suit, whether it's black or grey or, you know, coloured and stuff, sometimes you get like yellow and blues and things like that. Essentially, it just creates you neutrality that you can then play anything. So I find it very liberating and free. That might just be a me thing, to be perfectly honest.
Well, Let's Survive Patty Plays says Ben Davis from Red Dead Redemption 2 called mocap the great equalizer in my interview with him.
Yeah, I think he's right. I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it's also, I would go further. I think it's the great equalizer, and then I would say, but it's also the great liberator. Because what it does, and what I found, I've talked about this quite a lot actually, I found that it allowed me, and in a way that TV and film hadn't. Theatre, I did do a lot of that stuff, I guess, but film, TV, not so much because of the way I look. But games was the great liberator because it allowed me to finally be the character actor that I always knew I was. And I got to play a multitude and a huge range of different characters, as opposed to sort of just the archetype and the typecasting I was getting a lot of in TV and film. So for me, it's a liberator. As well as an equalizer, it's a liberator. You may quote me on that. I'd like you to, actually. Because it's important that actors understand that you should be able to play anything. The only restriction now, because thankfully there's a lot of people coming in, whereas before there wasn't, there was only like a dozen of us in the UK, for instance, doing it. That was like 10, 11 years ago. But now, because we have a huge number of actors that are interested, want to get into it, and are getting into it, you can, of course, be representational in terms of diversity. So people should play, you know, within their own ethnic backgrounds, for instance. That's something that it should be adhered to, I feel. But apart from that, you can play anybody. And you can play ages as well. Like, older people can play younger people and vice versa. I mean, why not? You know, just because you're 40 doesn't mean if you can play a 30-year-old convincingly, you should. And likewise, a 30-year-old could play a 60-year-old if they're really, really good. Why not? You know, it didn't have to be specific to an age thing, nor a look thing, more importantly. So you can get people that would never get cast as the hero finally can play the hero of the piece, even though, because their face can be taken off and put them with somebody else's, for instance. Yeah. So I think it's really cool that, you know, that is a really interesting element of being a synthespian, which is what I like to I like that term a lot, because it is a new craft. It's definitely a new technique, and I actually have an academy now which I've been running for like 4 or 5 years, and you know, we teach this idea that it is a new acting craft. So yeah, I just saw a thing about kissing in mocap. Yeah, we kiss in mocap, we can do that. I actually had to kiss a friend of mine called Michael Redmond, and you do it two ways. You put on a HMC, which is a head-mounted camera, which is what you see in like videos and things like that, and then you sort of have to like do the kissy face. You do the scene and you just sort of do the kissy face, and then usually you take the HMC off and you put a soft cap on, and then you do the kiss for real. So you've got the body movements right and the matching up and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, you can totally do that. Hugging is actually a little harder, because you have to sort of do this and hug, but at the same time you can't be seen to be hugging. You sort of have to do it smoothly, as opposed to going shink, 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 shink.
I know. With The Last of Us Part 2, when Dina and Ellie kissed, that the actors have said that they basically did that, and then they had to do a third take where it was just them by themselves having to imitate the kiss in the air. Sure. Like making out in the air. So yeah,
there's a reason for that. The reason being is that when you put something in front of your markers, it blocks the data. So they probably have to do a third take so that you can get all of the markers for the kiss, and then you've got them actually physically kissing, and then you've got the faces kissing in another shot with the HMCs on. So that makes sense because we use like if you see behind the scenes stuff, like especially my little showreel thing going on, there's lots of times where we use transparent see-through props like mesh props, like shields that are made of mesh or tables that are made of wire mesh and stuff, so you can see through it, because actually it's very problematic when you start hiding data, the data of our bodies and whatnot. So so yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. Air kissing, it's a thing. It's gonna make this a little bigger. So should we get going? Should we get started?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alrighty then.
Thank you, Miyamoto, for Momento, sorry, for resubbing for 7 months, and the Amanda Lore gift subbing to Featherbow. Thank you. Or is it Featherbow? Bow or bow? Thank you guys.
For the bow. For the bow. Give me for the bow.
I like how Featherbow said it's pronounced like bow, but it's
pronounced like Arnold Schwarzenegger's.
Is it bow or bow? Bow wow like a dog, or?
Thank you terribly, Feather. I like the Arnold Schwarzenegger way. That's just me. That's fine. All right, all right, folks. Here we go. So, is that working, Blue, by the way? It should be up now. Audio should be fine.
Yeah, you guys see it? Let us know if there's any audio, like, yeah. Is there subtitles by chance? Yeah.
Subtitles are on, I'm pretty sure. I'm just going to be going through these ancient...
It's perfect? Queenie says it's
wide
perfect.
screen scroll, okay. Controls. Who needs controls, Blue? We'll just make it up as we go along. Brightness, blah. Audio, don't know what that means. Well, I mean, you know...
Chris Royfield! For the gifts, or for the sub.
Thank you very much.
That.
I think this is like unnecessary. We'll just go with our. Let's just fly by the seat of our pants. How about that?
Sounds good. Bye, Patty. Have a good one.
Bye, Patty. So this is 1996. And
yeah.
2014 is the
Neil, would you like to know how old I was in 1996?
No, I do not. Thank you very much. I was living in London and was contributing to the tax system at that point. So no, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. No, I won't. No. Okay.
I had a job. I don't want to know how old you are, man. I'm not interested in that information. Thank you. Okay. Question: how do you like your games? Like climbing a mountain, fucking exhausting, but takes a lot of work. And going for a hike, good exercise, not too strenuous. Like, let's go for a hike. Yeah?
Let's go for a hike. Chat, you want to go for a hike?
I approve that hike. Chris Redfield. Hey, Chris.
Oh my god, he's a baby. What is this?
He's a smoking baby. And we all saw from the TV.
He's an actual child.
He's actually a child.
Oh my god.
Whoa, check out. What is this, Jill Valentine?
She's got 2 skins. Oh, you gotta go with the OG skin. What do you want to...
Like...
Oh, there he is.
Oh, I get it. This is like this is like old, what they used to look like.
Yeah, okay.
I like this one, but we should probably stick to original stars.
Let's stick to OG, yeah.
Let's stick to OG. And then bioterrorists and thingamajiggy. That's weird. Okay. So I'm not a big, obviously I don't know that much about RE apart from the games I've done, so I'm guessing there's a reason it's a bioterrorism, blah, 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 blah thing. But we're going to go with the OG Jill Valentine.
Let's do it. Dances with Bugs says, can you tell Neil that Lou said to conserve ammo or they'll be angry?
I don't know what that
means. I guess conserve ammo. Angie?
Conserve what?
Conserve what? What is that? I don't know what that means, yeah.
Shoot at everything.
Alpha team is flying around the
thing,
yeah. Double and triple and quadruple tap.
Yeah.
We'll
always double
for
tap.
The helicopter of our compatriot.
So this is the updated version of the FMV. Already, I feel the quality is slightly better.
Mm-hmm.
These
look like
murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon
Bizarre
City.
disco murders have happened across Raccoon City.
Families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims.
They look, that's awful. They look like a really nice family. Jesus, it's horrible. Okay.
The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
I'm missing the sort of unaware, really bad acting voices thing.
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict.
It was derelict. It's still not,
How's audio, chat? Just let it give us an audio check if you don't mind.
The remaining body of Kevin.
Who's Kevin? Kevin! No! Oh, Kevin! See the dude with a cool bandana. He's still wearing sunglasses. What the fuck is up with that? In the middle of the night. You're not impressing anybody. You're not trying to get into a nightclub, Wesker. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's like when I see like actors like in like they're supposed to be agents holding a gun like this against a door. It just bugs the fuck out of me. Do you know what I mean? Well, I mean, slightly better, I guess. Cool. He's still got a bandana. He's cool.
I thought that was a ponytail. That's
No,
my
it's a
bad.
bandana. Come on, Joe. Behind you, Joe. It's always behind you. Don't relax, Jesus.
Oh,
He relaxed.
rip.
Okay.
F in the chat.
Oh, they kept the whole dog biting me.
Well, whatever you do not fire. Why would you fire at that? She's a dog lover, man.
She seems totally like, huh, zombie dogs eating my friend. Like, alright.
Holy crap.
Falling down, Jill? This isn't really
Wow. No, I think they're trying to like be like, oh, we have to have her start somewhere so she can have character development. Yeah.
At least she's not holding the gun like this. It's running like that. Well, she's a little bit. She's sort of running a little bit.
Where the hell's he going?
Oh, Brad Vickers. That's why they hate him so much, because he ran away. I get it. Yeah, Chris.
Oh god, not your arm. Why would you? Oh my god, why would you
Chris,
block
this
your
way.
arm
I'm
like
wearing
that?
sunglasses, and that was a hell of a hit. Dude, there is no fucking way you could see this.
Damn it.
This is kind of cool.
This is cool.
Look, a handy mansion, no questions asked. Let's just head for it. Another way he goes, look, a mansion, the most normal thing to find in the haunted wood. Let's go for it. It's like, wait, time out.
There are only 3 STARS members left now.
All right.
Captain Wesker, Barry.
It is a cool remake to the intro. I agree.
Don't know where
pretty
Chris
cool.
is.
We don't know where Chris is. That's different.
What is this
Oh, they've
place?
changed it. Originally, Chris is with you and Chris goes off.
Not quite your ordinary house.
Or Jill goes
That's
off.
for sure.
That's interesting.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no. You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find.
What was that?
A gunshot, you fucking. Are you a cop or what?
No.
Jill,
What was
go
that?
and investigate.
What was that noise?
I'm going with
Go and investigate alone, Jill.
Yeah.
Chris and I go back a long way.
As opposed to the fact you're all part
All
of the
right.
team.
You two go.
I'll
I'll
just be-
secure this area.
Stay sharp.
You two go into certain death. I'll just be playing Parcheesi by myself, scurrying the area on my phone. Anybody
Let's
says,
split up, gang.
anybody says you go
Don't
ahead,
split the party.
anybody says that you go ahead, I'll be scurrying the area. It's just so thin. It's so transparent.
A dining.
No, that's okay, Blue. You go and secure. I'll secure the area here, right here with the snacks. All right, Blue. Right. Okay. So, A is obviously some kind of. Oh, we got guns and things. Okay, cool. I feel fine.
Oh god, this is one where you have to use an ink ribbon to save, right? Like you can't save without an ink ribbon.
Yeah, I'm just like showing off my
Lord.
dynamic pulling gun.
I see.
Alright, so that's
She has
that.
a cool outfit though. Like that is like cosplay
Worth it,
potential for sure. Yeah.
Okay, so these other buttons I'm tapping do fuck all. Okay, what's this? That's okay.
That's how you save as the typewriter. I'm
This
sure you
is
know that.
typewriter to save stuff. This is Jill looking fan. Oh, there's a glass. This is very expensive looking glass. Maybe I should steal that. Ooh, okay. So pressing this, you interact with stuff and tells what's going on. Cool. Digging it. A large, filthy encrusted jar. She's a little.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
All right.
What is it?
It's paint. Red
Why would
paint.
he? What? Oh god, I thought he was gonna lick it.
It's like blood. He was literally about to do that.
Like,
Do you
See if you can
He's
find any other
about to pull a Connor.
I have an idea that the actor, like,
hope
when
it's
they
not
did this,
Chris's.
like, mocap it, the actor did do that, and they were like, what are you doing? He's like, my guy, Barry, he can taste blood. Like, don't do that. But he did it so many times, they had to, like, just edit around it.
It's strawberry jelly.
Oh, I want that
Yeah.
shield. Oh, I got it. Yes, I want the emblem.
Oh, it's an emblem.
Examine an item. Okay. Okay. I don't understand that. Okay. Okay, I do. Yeah, okay. Alright. I like. Look at that. Look at that little thing. What's that? What's all this? Defensive items. Equip the. What's a defensive item?
I would imagine it. Yeah, I don't know. Like offensive would be like a knife and a gun, but like defensive, I guess would be like a shield or bulletproof vest. I don't know.
Alright. Examine this thing. Well, this is cool. We get to like play around with it. That's kind of cool. Do you read Elvish?
Me personally, no.
Okay.
I do not read Elvish. No.
Alright, well, we're a bit fucked there, in which case. We'll just carry on. Let's have a look at our case files. Look at all this.
I barely speak English.
Stars manual. Okay. Alright, I know what this stuff does. Alright, that's fine. I don't think we're going to need most of this. That's okay. Hey, Barry. Barry. Think fast. Barry. Barry. Alright, okay, I'm sensing this room is clear.
Secure?
I've secured this room. What was that? Picture of two knights striking each other. One sword has been thrust into the breasts of another, while the long sword has pierced the head. I like the way that she critiques art.
Or is this a
As you
clue?
can see, the two fighters, this has pierced the breast of this fighter. It's like, really, does Jill Valentine? It's pretty spruce hyperbole and all that, you know what I mean? Okay, so the head and the body, clock, what? The path to destiny will open. What?
Yeah, this is a clue. The painting is a clue. When the two have run
Each other through.
the path to your
destiny.
Can you? Yeah, we'll open.
If I'm going to take a guess. So those sword things could be the hands of a clock, right? Because if that and that, that's gonna be like that's gonna be a shorter blade by the looks of it.
What?
That's
Oh my
blade.
god! Okay,
So
can you touch the clock then?
That's like 10 to 2 is what I think. I don't think I can touch the clock because I'm.
Oh, that's so smart. I didn't even think.
Listen, dude. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Because look, see the swords? Like that?
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
whack down
they
the
said
face.
short and long. Yeah, like a minute hand and an hour hand.
One's a rapier, one's a dagger, right?
Yes,
sword,
totally. I knew that. Absolutely.
And the long sword. There you go. Short sword, long sword. So it's a long hand. So
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is the clock thing. Alright. So I don't know how to make that happen.
Antiloquist, thank you for the gift subs. Appreciate that.
Should we just wait here for 5 hours and see what happens?
Right? Just bunker down.
Bunker down for 6 hours. Hey guys,
Can
we
you-
solved the clue! Just
Yeah,
we're gonna have lunch! Okay. I guess
Can
we should
you-
go through here, right?
Yeah?
Ooh. This
But
is
you-
from the
you have
original game. This is the cool part. I did enjoy the opening thing. Oh, I can't turn when I... Oh, I can.
Yeah, the camera angles are so
They're
interesting.
fixed, I remember.
Yeah, they're fixed. That's how they get the really high resolution graphics on because
the
yeah,
other
it doesn't have to. It's already like pre-rendered or whatever.
Emblems of armor. Okay. So here. Ah! There's an elevator here. Doesn't look like you can access on this floor. Okay. I don't want to go down here, Blue. I don't know about going down here, man. Oh, shit. Okay.
Jessica, thank you for the gift subs. You guys are too kind.
Emblem of a sword. Okay, I think. What do I have? I have a emblem of a shield, right?
Yeah, can you put it in the thing?
Mm.
Or I don't know. Did you do something with the thing?
Nope.
No.
Fucked it up a little bit. I don't know what that's an emblem of. A shield. That looks like a shield. All right.
What did it say? Oh.
Oh, sorry. I
said
should
something.
stop flashing past. Alright, it is a... It's gold all around. It's gold. It's a very gold thing. I don't know, it's just...
Due to frequent
Well,
fitting.
we know it needs to fit into something.
Yes.
We don't know what it's all... I think it's a shield. I think it's a shield. So these doors are like... This is a sword thingy. Ooh, okay. She's wearing no-nonsense trousers, by the way. These are like serious, like getting.
It has pockets.
Yeah,
Wait, okay, you can't put it on that door because wasn't there a door that said emblem?
Yeah, the one down there was a sword. This emblem here is like armor.
Oh,
I guess
armor,
we
got
need a
it.
shield thing
Nothing has ever happened. Nothing bad has ever happened in a basement. Chat
for
says.
this. This one is
What is this?
good. Hello? Are you the owner of the mansion? Oh shit!
What? What?
It's an owl. His
This
head
was
keeps turning.
actually this when I was
Shoot
a
the
kid.
owl!
This would have
Shoot the
freaked
owl!
me.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, fuck! How do you do this? I don't know what to do. The other button's doing anything. Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it!
my god.
Fuck!
Oh my god!
Ah! Fuck! Okay, I need to. I think I'm a little hurt. I'm gonna stab the fuck out of it. I think I wasted quite a lot of bullets. Alright, let's just try stabbing it a lot. Hey, buddy.
You look ready for this.
Fuck!
Oh, we're so dead. Did you save? Did you save?
I feel pretty. I'm dead. Fuck! Really?
Chat said to run. Chat says just run. Oh, get used to
Get
it.
used to it.
Look at the achievement.
You are dead.
I love
You're
that.
an idiot.
Wait, did we save or does it auto like what? Oh no.
That's
No.
okay. No. I don't think no data at all. Okay.
Oh no way. Okay,
We'll
first
just
thing we
run
have to do, we have to
through-
save.
we'll just run
Wow.
through save. Fuck, right?
Nasty Pink, thank you for the raid. Welcome everyone.
Hey folks, welcome to me not playing this game well. This is
There is
basically
no
giving me-
autosave.
This is like giving me flashbacks to when I
Maybe you
played
want to
this-
go for a nice walk. Okay.
This is giving me flashbacks to when I played the game back in '96 when it came out. I was terrible at this game. So here we are, 20 years later, and I'm still pretty fucking shit. Still pretty bad at this game. All right, we're gonna flash forward past the amazing new FMVs because
It's been 25 years.
been
It's 25 years ago.
25 years.
Wow.
There are only 3 STARS members left now.
You're so nervous to raid you? No, we friendly.
Oh, come on.
We don't know.
We're chaotic as hell, and I had my shot today, so I'm a little spaced out, but we're skipping past the cutscenes, folks, because we just died immediately. In keeping with the spirit of my stream channel. Blue, you can tell.
Totally.
I like the way Barry enters the room. Do you think he does that at like people's like dinner parties?
Yeah. Yes.
Hey, it must be Barry. Let's open the door. Hey, everybody! It's like, oh shit, duck and cover. All right, so taking this, do we really need to save? I feel we do, right? That's insane. We can't
Yes.
save straight away. That's mad.
The Sphere Hunter, thank you for the subscription.
Hey,
5 months,
hey,
thank
Susie.
you.
All right.
Hey,
Better
Susie.
take a look at this.
Okay, we're going to skip past the scene. We know all this stuff. We're going to take the emblem.
Alright, you should. Yep.
Yeah, got that.
You got this.
I think I pretty much worked out the clue, the clock clue. I just don't know how to move the clock because apparently she can't.
Yeah, you can't. Okay,
That's
can we?
definitely the
did you,
hands of a clock. Short sword, long sword, hands of a clock, clearly there. Pretty
you,
sure I know.
you're hitting all the buttons. You can't do anything with the clock.
No, I don't think I can. If I could, I think we'd be out of here right now. But hey.
Yeah, we want to save.
We want to save.
It's an old typewriter, sir, but it checks out.
Susie's like going, why are they saving? Because it's me, Susie, and otherwise it'll just be another 5 minutes of going through all that shit. So, yeah. I died a little while ago. I want to kill that zombie. I feel like I owe the zombie. You know? Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Back me up.
I think. Yes, absolutely. I support you 100%.
Kill the fucking zombie out of you. Alright,
Yeah, you got this.
Any tips on how to kill zombies, folks, in this thing? Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep...
Aim for the head, I would imagine.
Oh, yeah, okay, alright. Let's get back here, okay? Little
And keep
breathing
your
space.
distance.
Little breathing space, little breathing space. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Whoop.
Are you even
Oh, shit,
firing
I'm
at
looking
it?
the right way! Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Oh, that's... Oh, fucking hell. Alright. Oh, shit! Run! Okay, I'm just gonna run away. Fuck it. Cool to see your comrade Kenneth. Really? I can just like, just take it? Oh, fuck, I can run away. Ah, fuck. But don't pull back to Wesker, you fucking crazy. There's a fuck. Just gonna shoot it. Just gonna shoot it. Sure, it's dead.
I'm
Oh,
not
shit.
even-
Ah,
oh my God.
ah, shit. Fuck. Ah.
Run away,
Oh,
run away.
I'm trying to. I'm just trying to kill it. But, oh, there's something over here I should probably take. No, it's fine. Oh, god damn. It's still not dead? Oh.
Just run away, run away, run away,
Where's
run
the
away.
door? Where's the door? Where's the door?
Towards camera, towards camera.
Shit. Fuck, it's 1996 all over again, Blue.
Yeah, it really is. It is
Yeah, she's like,
merciless.
Barry! It's a monster! Do you think I get the feeling that I'm
Let me
not
take
allowed to
care of
kill
it.
it? Oh, really? Barry can kill it in like one shot? Fuck off.
It's a little sexist.
Little sexist, right? I don't think Chris Redfield would have taken
What
like...
the hell is
Oh, he's got a man gun. We just have a girl gun,
Kennedy
maybe. Yeah.
that's
killed
right.
by this.
Mm.
Let's
Capcom.
report this to Wesker.
Take note. Wait. Okay, now Jill's gonna come behind it and now shoot it in the head. Wait, we're gonna do this. No, she's got a stitch. That's why she's holding aside. She's gonna line it up.
Is this the same Barry from RE3? Wait, who am I
Barry, I
thinking
think
of?
Barry's like, isn't Barry dying?
Oh, it's Brad. I'm thinking of Brad. Never
It's
mind.
Brad. No, Brad just flew in the helicopter because he's a wimp. He's very scared.
I think you're going back to Wesker. You're going to go back to
I want to
the
try and
main
open
room.
the clock because I solved the entire thing. I'm pretty sure I've solved the whole thing. Can we have wine for sustenance? Okay. Alright. What is that? What is that? Dude, that thing's still up? Okay, I gotta kill it. Maybe a knife. What do you think?
Hey, you take one more hit, you're dead. I'm just letting you know, you're in danger.
Oh, fuck. Really? Oof.
I'm just saying, we can't be all willy-nilly in this one, or we're gonna be doing this stuff again and again and again.
Really? I feel like we
Really? No Leroy Jenkins for Neil.
Damn you, Blue. Damn you.
Jill, help me look for him.
You picked the game.
Good idea.
Do you know Wesker's lost? Because he's wearing fucking sunglasses in the middle of the night in a dark mansion, and he's lost. That's why he's lost. That's why he's lost. Alright, so we're going to explore this a little bit. Chinese urn. How does she know it's Chinese and not like something like a different country? How does she know that? She's really good at her art, huh?
He's really smart, man.
She's fucking smart. Apparently he doesn't have a good gun, but is smart. Okay, so...
I think he find some healing herbage or something. I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Are there herbs in this game? Like, what's the
I
healing
think there's
mechanism?
herbs in this game. Yeah. Better finish exploring the... Oh, that didn't... Okay.
Barry.
Oh,
Nothing.
that's good.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing.
No.
What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do.
Alright.
We can search for him separately. I'll
Wait,
investigate.
let's split the party more?
Okay, I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic.
That's why we
We
should
could
split
easily
up.
get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh,
Damn it, Barry.
I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
Why? No reason. No reason to say that at all. Why do you think she'd make better use of it?
it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall.
Don't give him
Okay.
horse in the mouth.
Oh, dude, there's a lot of plot holes in this, man. I'm trying to be cool about it, but there's a lot of plot holes here, Blue.
It's not a plot hole.
It's
How's
not.
that a plot hole? It's a contrivance. It's just kind of.
Well,
Yeah.
I just got lockpick, but I can't open this door. Barry made this big, huge hoo-ha about giving me a lockpick, and I can't use it. I'm just saying, man, he can somehow kill a zombie and I can't, even though I unloaded a full clip into... I'm just saying. It's just a
Deem's
little-
loud for the raid. Hi, Deem.
Hey, folks. How you doing? We're going to take some Q&A in a second after I've just...
Yeah, if you guys have any questions for Neil about RE8 or Resident Evil or anything like that, hit me up in the chat and I will collect your questions.
I have a question. Does everything in this,
Yeah.
this particular game want to kill me? It kind of feels like
Yes,
it does, right? Alright.
absolutely.
Portrait hangs on the wall. It almost seems like it's watching. Shoot the portrait! Okay, it's just a portrait, Blue. They're all judging me. Oh, I get it. They're all watching me and judging me at the same time. Makes sense. Alright. Oh, I don't want to go. No, not right now. Not right now. Let's just hang your horses there, folks. Put behind the wall. Yeah, watching, judging. Yes. There's a thing up there that I want to get. Woman drawing water. Okay.
He's playing this game on PC.
I can
Chat.
play this game. Emblem of a sword. Still can't open stuff, even though I've got a lockpick. It does absolutely sweet fuck all.
You see the shiny thing in the pot?
Yeah.
See how it's shiny? Isn't that a clue?
Yeah, but I'm trying to. Oh, that. I thought that was a doorway. It's a painting. It's embarrassing. Alright, so I'm gonna wait.
Well, there's gotta be something there if you pushed it.
Yeah, I'm gonna I do this. I think, okay, that's enough, I guess. If I jump over this thing, go down the other way. Oh, Jill, you can't crouch? Come on, Jill. Really? Jill. Oh wait, I didn't press the button. No, that's fine. Okay. No. Oh, you can't. Okay. I was gonna say that's fucking weird.
You didn't
man.
press the button.
To press the button.
Neil, I have a request. Can you, chat is saying you're a little low in audio. Are you able to just turn up your mic or your audio?
More if you'd like. Really, am I actually low? Alright, I'll turn it. How's this?
I've seen it a few times if some people think you're a little low.
Either that or they might have some hearing.
I bet you don't get that often. You're a little quiet today, Neil.
I never get that. I usually get shut the fuck up, Neil.
Me too.
Alright, so I'm gonna... So far, so... Oh, this is so fiddly. Oh. Oh. Okay, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been to a house where people surreptitiously leave, for security reasons, their house keys and car keys and garage keys in slightly elaborate, weirdly abstract puzzles? For
Absolutely.
Safety?
Is that odd?
Maybe
Is
it's
that
just
weird and
European,
eclectic?
It's just a European thing. Alright,
What? There's a map in there? What?
Okay.
What?
Like I always say, this is like a thing.
That's a new one. That's a new one.
A new one? Okay. You got the map of mansion floor 1. Women drawing water. Where's the shiny thing? What's the shiny thing about?
I think that was it, just telling you, like, hey, there's
Maps
something
don't
in here.
tend to shine unless it's made of... Is it made of gold? Cool. It was the shiny thing. Alright, so there's this kind of random... How do you know? You haven't searched this.
You mean you don't hide a map in your living space pauses? Bugs.
Bugs. Whoa, what's that? Whoa! Whoa, what's that?
Ooh,
yeah, I'll take the dagger.
That's a dagger.
Oh, fine. Okay. You'll be able to escape when the enemy grabs you from behind. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Defensive item mode. You must set the What? It's set to manual. If I don't know. LB to use the fence. Okay, so LB. We need this because I have a notorious habit of being bitten. So that's equipped already. But it's like a one-time use. So what is the point of me having a survival knife? Okay, alright. I feel I should save. Do you feel I should save?
Yes. Can we go back? I don't think you want to do... Do you want to do this all over again?
What? What is this? No!
What?
Oh, thank God, a cutscene. Maybe we'll survive this encounter.
Oh, man. I don't know.
No, we're not.
Wait, use the knife!
No, I don't know how to use the knife! I don't know how to use the knife!
Use the knife! You're supposed to use the knife!
Did I get the knife back? Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
No! Are you fucking serious?
I thought the knife was gonna, like...
I feel like it gave you the knife and then taught you how to use the knife. And
It was like, here's a knife, here's the basic, simple 5-year-old instructions of how to use said knife. Oh, I'm just gonna take the knife away from you. It's like, fuck off.
Oh my god, dude.
Alright, we did save it, like, not so long ago, but enough to get through it. That felt a little mean-spirited, didn't it?
Save, right, chat? Like, we couldn't have saved again, because we don't have another ribbon? Or is this infinite save?
No,
we have 3. Oh,
we have 3 ribbons, so it's like, you know.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
I remember permadeath in games, man.
We've still got to do the other room.
Yeah, we gotta do all this. We gotta do all this.
I'm counting on you to investigate, Jill.
Why don't you help us, Wesker? You got the bigger gun. Come on, dickhead. Dude.
You dummy thick, though. I'm about that.
But you know he's a bad guy. He's not helping out at all.
I know, he's wearing sunglasses. What kind of weirdo?
What a weirdo. Alright, so we're just going to scoot the way through. We're not going to try and engage that zombie, well, maybe a little bit. Alright, so we know the other way. There's no doors I know we can open. We know that this zombie will kill me. There's no way of killing it. So I'm not going to be shooting it with all that ammo this time, folks. No matter how much you beg me. Alright, maybe just one shot. Okay, we don't want to see this.
Conserve your ammo!
Conserve your ammo, Dad! It's hard to answer. Yeah, gotta go. Okay, let's go. Ah! That's not fair. Okay, alright. Okay, and we're just gonna run back and just do absolutely fuck all because I don't know. This doesn't seem like Jill is the Jill Valentine that we know and love right now. Jill's a bit of a pedestrian right now.
What is it? Look out! It's a monster!
I'm just going to skip this one as well because we've already seen it. I think that's fair enough. Okay, so now we can go back to our buddy. Really? Okay, apparently Wesker's more important than me, like, looking at my dead friend, but okay. Alright, so let's go back to Wesker now. Oh, that doesn't sound good. The body's gone. Great. Did you see that, by the way? Body just disappeared.
Yeah.
We've seen this bit as well, folks. Sorry, we're going to skip it.
Skip-a-rooney.
We're just going to skip a Rooney. Did we search everything? We searched everything, right?
Yeah, we saw the Chinese vases. Yeah, we good.
Yeah, we commented on her amazing knowledge of art history. It's fine.
Is Wesker the villain? Cause
I
he
don't
daddy
know.
though.
I don't know. Come on, Barry. Talk to me, Barry. Alright, fine. I have to go do more meaningless, useful stuff. Better go and do this, that, and the other, right, folks? Better search. I've searched the hall. I just literally can stand
You have to
around
go
the
back
hall
to
like
do
this.
the.
Yeah, FMV.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, lockpick, blah blah blah. Yes.
Thanks. I made.
No, apparently not, because no fucking door gets open with a lockpick, apparently. Going through these doors again. Oh no, wait. We have to go back the other way, right? We have to go back, don't we?
I mean, it's letting you in here, so we can. Yeah, you got to do this again to get the map.
Should I go back and? Okay.
Oh, you mean you want to save?
I should really do a bit more before we save, right?
Yeah. So you just need to remember what to do with the knife, and I think you do have to leave the knife.
The knife, it automatically. I just press the button and it just stabs me.
We have the knife. We have the map. No, I don't think we have the map.
The map is up here. Apparently it's shining.
We died before we could save.
Because life's like that sometimes. Okay. All right. So here's the thing. Oh God, you're out of time. I'm glad this is not Keep It Neil, because I'd be having some choice words about this game.
Right. No, it's not Keep It Neil.
I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. It's fine. I'm just not very good at this game. It's fine. Okay, you got the thing. Yeah, blah blah blah. Okay, we've seen all these pictures. We know it's drawing water. We're gonna leave that thing there because, quite frankly, fuck whoever owns this house. I'm moving your furniture. Deal with it. Around the corner. Knifey. Yes, I shall take the dagger. Yep. Blah blah blah. Cool. Got it. Stagger back dramatically. Dun dun dun. Stab in the head, stab in the head.
He's been dead a while. Like, that's...
He's been dead a while.
Oh,
I got a kit! You saw that. You all saw that. I got a hit in that thing. I gave it a good licking, I guess.
Yep. It's a good licking.
Okay, I should have really put this thing in the way, shouldn't I?
I think, okay, if it's coming for you, I would just maybe...
Now I'm gonna smash it with this thing. Charge! Push.
Dude.
Push. Yeah! Fuck you! Fuck you, buddy! Get back in that room! Fuck
if you die, I'm fucking hanging up.
Fuck you! That's right. Who's the king now? Who's the queen now? Yep.
Don't waste your bullets,
All right,
dude!
fair enough. I'm gonna stab it. Fuck you! Fuck you! I've got opposable thumbs up. I understand creative thinking. Fuck you! Let me around the side.
Okay.
Whoa! Shit! Oh! Okay, this way. Hey, buddy, this way. Oh! There's a gap! Okay. Fuck it! Go push! Chill! Push! Maybe I have to unequip this thing.
Oh my god.
All right. Push! No! Don't get on top of it! Whoa! All right.
I'm begging you, dude.
Come on, buddy. Oh shit!
Oh my god! Will you just leave?
I'm in the room now.
So weird to go.
Fuck! What do I do?
I swear.
Come this way. Come on, buddy. This way. Come on. Taste it. Yeah, that's right.
I'll kill you. Oh
Come
my
on.
god.
Oh, I'm in the room. Bad idea. All right, this way. That's right, buddy. Here you come. Jill sandwich. Come on. Oh, fuck, he can't get around it. He's so stupid. Shit. Okay, so he's now loose in that room.
It's okay, go back to Barry or whatever.
I don't know shit. I'm going to wait here for 6 hours until that clock goes up to speed. Alrighty, so that didn't go so well, folks. Should we take a break?
You know what? We're alive.
Right,
I would go say, you want to sabe, and then we can...
Let's go and save. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's just save and take some... That almost worked. That was a good idea, Blue. Come on. Admit it. That was a good idea.
Theory.
That's a good idea, Blue.
We save, yay! I do have some questions, but it's up to you.
Yeah, let's take a break. Let's take a break, Blue, because God knows everybody wants us to. I can't believe that. I was just pushing, and for some reason she stopped pushing. I don't know what that's about, man. I don't know.
I think because maybe the zombie was, I don't know. Who knows?
I don't
But
know.
we're
I
alive!
think it's just a design flaw in the game. I think it's the game. The game's at fault. It's not me.
A vampire queen says, please give your zombie at least 25 square meters of space, otherwise it's inhumane.
Fuck the zombie, man. Zombie's the problem. Zombies, don't be part of the problem. Fuck the zombie.
You know, the zombie's attacking you because it doesn't have enough enrichment in its enclosure.
That's entirely
what the
right,
problem is.
but it's not my fault. I'm not the zombie herder. I'm just like a tourist in a zombie farm.
Yes.
All right, folks. Has anybody got any questions, I guess?
Yeah, I have ex-UK fangirl Jade asked, not sure if it's already been asked, but wondering if Neil has a favorite line or moment from acting as Heisenberg.
Well, actually, I mean, there's a lot of stuff, good stuff in there. I really like, now that I understand the joke, because I had to have it explained to me, I really like the, I'm going to kill that boulder-punching asshole! I like doing that one because I didn't get the joke when I first saw the line because it was a late addition. But when James and Steve told me the meaning of the line, I thought it was really funny. It's a reference to Resident Evil 5, I think it is.
Yeah, 5.
When apparently, and I've had this verified, this is a real thing, apparently Chris Redfield punches a boulder. And it was like, why? Why would you do that? That's going to really fucking hurt. Like, why would you do that? Do you know what I mean? Like, why would you punch, Blue, would you punch a boulder, man?
I mean, it was in my way.
If it was in your way, no, not out of anger, like, because you had to.
Yeah, I mean, he punched it into a volcano.
Yeah,
like,
man,
that was
look,
like...
Look at this serious gain I've been getting, bro. I'm gonna punch this boulder. Yeah! 3 months of hardcore protein shakes, man. Fucking boulder punching. Yeah, so that's what that's about. I quite like that line because it's funny. I really enjoyed, it wasn't so much lines, I like the scenes in its entirety. So the family scene was really sweet to do. That was actually one of the first scenes we shot, which has Maggie, you know, as Lady Dimitrescu, Mother Miranda, and the doll. I basically had all of like the main cast together.
Mm-hmm.
There was actually another scene that I did as like a lichen, which was part of the family stuff with the villagers family. So I was lucky; I got to be like with both families, if that makes sense.
Right.
So I got to work with. I was also like part of the wolf pack as well, so I got to work with like everybody, which is really nice. So I played like a lichen and a wolf pack member with Chris Redfield and then Heisenberg. So it was really nice to play with all of those things because yeah, it was kind of fun. But I really liked the sort of fucked up family gathering they had, and also the proposition to Chris I really liked. That was really fun.
Right.
The sort of the end game stuff that happens with my character, it's kind of like more like what a lot of games have in terms of voice acting. But those particular scenes are really interesting and with multiple ensemble cast and a little complicated at times to find it out, which is great. So those are my favourite things. Like lines wise, I don't usually have that many favourite lines, but Boulder Punch.
Right. My favorite line was the 100%. Was it fresh American beef? That made me laugh.
Oh, was that the one of the lines towards the end?
No. It's at near the beginning when you're running away and there's like this giant like rotary blade coming for you. And what made me laugh was watching somebody play it and they got chopped up by the blades because they couldn't figure it out fast enough. Yeah, it was one of your lines,
really?
Which is like I love 100% fresh American ground beef as you're being sliced up.
That does remind me. I'm not entirely sure if that was something that we improvised or if that was a suggestion whilst we were doing the VO. It kind of feels...
I think it's a suggestion because it's like people were dying to that line being literally chopped up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think it might have been something like either I played around with something they said or they, in the moment, said, "Why don't you say this?" Something like
right.
I can't remember. It was definitely in the VO session, not in It wasn't in the studio. It was in a VO session that we recorded a lot of that stuff. Yeah, so it was, what was it, like a 100% ground American meat or something like that, right?
Yeah,
right.
Ground beef.
Ground beef. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, it's fun, man. You know, fun. Yeah, other questions, folks, before we get back to me trying to destroy this game.
Yeehaw Y'all says, don't know if this has been asked already, but how did it feel acting opposite Todd Soley as not just the main character, but also the quote camera of the game? Basically, you're reacting. I want to bounce off this question of like it's basically the player character. You are acting to the player character. So yeah, what was that sort of like for you?
It's
a little different than third person.
It is a little different. However, I've done it before. I did a Fox Next project for Planet of the Apes. I did 2 Planet of the Apes games actually, and one of them was a VR experience. Didn't quite work, but it was a great endeavor. And that was, we had the same thing. We had somebody being the. In fact, I've done 3 actually. I did a Sony exclusive VR game called London Heist, which is part of the VR stuff they give away.
Right.
And I play quite a lot of different characters in that. And one of them, I play the guy with the spectacles. I did all the fight sequences at the end, which was really fun. And we had an actor who was the camera. Poor guy was like sat in a chair for like 24 hours, like 2 days. I was just like sat there watching us kick 7 shades of shit out of each other. But yeah, it was fun. Todd's great. Todd's a real trooper. He's really positive. He's a nice guy. I like him. He puts up with quite a lot of discomfort as well, especially because he has to wear these glasses that have tiny pinholes in them. So they restrict his vision, which means he can only look ahead. So if he wants to turn something, which is super important for the player character, because if he can look at something, like normally you say look over there, you can just look, right? Your head doesn't move.
Right.
So we need his head to move to allow the motion capture data to help the camera for the player. So they had to restrict his vision to tiny pinholes like this. I look like an owl. Woo-hoo. So these tiny little things like this. Now I look like a superhero owl. Excellent. I'm going to stick with this thing. Now I look like a flamboyant superhero owl. I'm digging it. All right, so anyway, these tiny pinholes here where he has to look through and turn his head like this. So, that's really restrictive and it's difficult because you can bump yourself quite easily and stuff. So he put up with quite a lot. But he was great. I really like working with Todd. He's a super nice guy. He's very talented. He took me pouncing on top of him like 6 or 7 times like a trooper. I think he may have put his back out a little bit, but he struggled through it. And it was just fun. I mean, we had a great cast. Capcom have a good decision. They make good decisions with their cast because on all the games, so RE2, the people are still friends with each other there. RE3, we were close friends. RE8, we're like a lot of people coming together now from the different games. It's really fun, and they're good people and great talent as well. So yeah, it was great working with Todd and also with everybody else in the cast. I had a blast. Yeah.
It sounds like a blast.
Yeah, it was good.
Tiny Angry Elf asks, how do they decide the voices, accents, affectations for characters? How much input comes from directors versus the actors?
Usually what they do is they give you a note. So my note was transatlantic. They wanted a kind of like, my idea of a transatlantic accent is based on like Cary Grant and people like that from that. I mean, I looked at that era specifically. I like the, and also a little bit of Jimmy Stewart in there, and a little bit of Nick Cage, funny enough, a little sprinkling of Nick Cage.
I've seen people get a little Nick Cagey vibe.
Yeah,
I've seen a couple comments.
I dig Nick Cage a lot, because I can't tell if he's amazing, like the generation's best actor, or a fucking madman. I can't tell. I don't know which way it falls. He's either 50 years ahead of his time, or he's a fucking lunatic. I just don't know. It's brilliant. So I like Nick Cage for that reason. I think he's awesome to watch. So it was mainly Cary Grant. There's a game show host that you wouldn't know is relevant. The game show in question is completely meaningless to anybody because it's like decades ago in England. But I liked Cary Grant's the way that they hold themselves. I also liked the sort of this naturalistic stuttering thing that Jimmy Stewart does, which feels like really modern. But then he was shooting back in the 30s, 40s. And then it must have been like mind-blowing to watch Jimmy Stewart because it's so naturalistic. You get these people coming in there and talking and doing their "I'm going to have to act now" stuff of that period, and then Jimmy Stewart's well, you see, we got to do this thing. He's really impassioned and really like and all over. I mean, it feels a little bit mumblecore almost. And I just thought it was really, I like it. I like the pace of it. I liked what it did to the casuality, but at the same time, this sort of like presence, this inability to. I wanted you to not really want to take your eyes off Heisenberg, even though he was quite loose and quite like casual about everything, he also had to have a certain mystique and otherworldliness. But their note was transatlantic. They wanted a transatlantic accent. Everything else was sort of my research and decision point, which they basically gave the thumbs up to. So, I mean, it's not like it's my choice only. Like, I offer up my work and say, what do you think about this? And they're like, yeah, we really like it. Or not too much, you know, bring that back here or whatever. So it's definitely a collaboration. But initially it's like, here's the idea. You go and play with that and see what you think. And see what you come up with. And then give it to us and we'll see what we think. Do you know what I mean? So it's very much like...
Yeah.
You know,
Anna's Roses says, I was going to ask if Heisenberg had a bit of a stammer. I noticed it on a couple of occasions.
Yeah, that's the sort of Jimmy Stewart influence. If you don't know who I'm talking about, James Stewart was an American actor back in the 30s, 40s, 50s, I think it was. He's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
He's amazing.
He was in that Christmas movie. He was the guy from...
If you haven't seen
It's a Wonderful Life,
it's the ultimate Christmas movie. But he's also in a really brilliant film called Harvey, which is about a guy who talks to an imaginary rabbit. Yes. It's amazing. Again, amazing film. But he was very ahead of his time in terms of his acting style. He was supernaturalistic during a period that wasn't supernaturalistic. And he was also an A-list celebrity. I don't care about the celebrity thing. I mean, A-list superstar actor is what I'm talking about, right? So if you don't know what I'm talking about, check it out. He's a very cool actor to watch. But yeah, I definitely used this idea of, you got it all wrong. Like that is definitely sort of an affectation I picked up from Jimmy Stewart. I thought that would be really nice because that sort of gives him this sort of loose, casual, sort of no matter what the hell's going on, he's unflappable. He's sort of just like, oh, this is just, you know, the way I talk. It's kind of flamboyant but kind of casual. You know, like that. I kind of like it. So
I love it. Yeah, I liked the Amanda Lore says, Ethan, we've got to steal the Declaration of Independence. Sorry, I just thought that was from Nick Cage. Sorry.
I like Nick Cage's like that. I can't remember the film school. It's like a film about two people and one of them dies or is dying of cancer, and this because I want that cake. I want that cake. Give me that cake. Ta-da! Like, it's just fucking batshit crazy. Is he good? Is he bad? I don't know, man. I don't know. Is Nick Cage good? I don't know, Blue, but I want to know. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I just want to live my life never knowing. That's the beauty of life, isn't it? You never know. Some things you're not meant to find out, Blue, I feel.
Some of these questions, I don't know, we've answered them previously, but I don't know how you feel about that. But I mean, some of these are from the first Q&A you did just a couple streams back. So if you want to watch that one,
go ahead and watch it.
Now, I do want to mention, it'll be the 3-year anniversary of Detroit Become Human on the 25th. May, right? Yes, which is a Tuesday.
Indeed it is. You might be playing something on that day.
Nasty Pink says, what's your favorite part of playing Gavin Reed? I'll just watch it over there.
The favorite bit about playing Gavin Reed was the fact that I was given license to do almost anything. David and Ben gave me a huge... They let go of the leash quite some way. So I was running around like a Scottish Terrier, man. I was allowed to play with him way more than I probably should have been allowed to play with him. So I was just improvising and just playing with their... I mean, they wrote, Adam and David and Ben, they wrote this amazing script, obviously with the writers. I was allowed to play with that script a lot. And I sort of got away with a lot of fun. And also just playing with Brian Deckard, you know, it was really nice that Brian and I got to play so much together. And he's also he's a generous actor, so whatever I offered up, he would like knock back, which is in a good way, like he'd hit it back. So he did play a trick on me actually in one of the scenes, in the corridor scene. He said, I can't remember what it was now. He accused me of overacting, but as Connor. I was a bad actor or something like that. But he did it as Connor to get a laugh out of me for the scene. So they wouldn't have used it, but they would definitely use my reaction, I think. So
that's funny.
Yeah, it was really fun. He's clever. He's a clever guy, Brian. He's also a great actor as well. So
well, it's funny that you had him as a scene partner as two different characters on your end. You had him as Kamsky and as Gavin. Yeah, that's got to be
that was very interesting because for me, I'm quite used to multi-role stuff, as I said. So coming to the relationship between the same actor and character from two different, completely, paradigm shift points was quite cool. That was a new experience for me. So yeah, I like that a lot because it was very much like, well, the givens that Kamsky has are absolutely not the givens that Gavin has. So how do we do that? It was fun. I enjoyed that a lot. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so these 3 years is, wow. Time
And
flies.
fast, and
Time is,
fast, man.
holy
Shit, we
moly.
were shooting that in like 2016. You know?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I'm excited to see all the hype around it.
Yeah, it's
Again,
gonna be fun.
feels like 2018 all over again.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, so should we dive back into this, this game?
Yeah, I'm curious to
I
see
know.
how.
Now that I know I can push furniture, hold on to your chair.
It's
folks.
game over, folks.
It's game over, folks. That's the stream right there. All right, let's take it and see what the fuck. Okay, so yeah. Okay, good. We're so okay, cool. Very poetic. Let's see what's going on. All right. Well, there's nobody here. No, it clearly came from the corpse that was lying there. Jill is not the investigator I remember her to be. Sorry. All right, so we're gonna go back in here, right? How do we kill the zombie things again?
I don't know. I don't know the rules of this universe in this game. Can they actually go down, or do they just keep being resurrected? Like what? I mean, if somebody could answer for me, for my own edification, that would be great. Because I don't understand the rules.
Did you hear that? There's like a little...
What? Oh no.
I don't know. I'm not.
You have to set them on fire? Is that real?
What?
I feel like people are what?
Okay.
Everybody's trolling.
Yes, everybody's trolling. Okay, it's fine. Okay, we got our oibs. We got oibs. Cool. I'm gonna definitely take it and crush it in my teeth and literally like mint. just eat it all day long. All right. So
Zombies in this version stay down if you destroy their head or burn the body.
Yeah, but I tried destroying the head and it didn't want to.
Yeah.
Why are there manacles on the wall? What kind of party place is this?
Oh man, it's so creepy.
They're the corpse. Instant death. What the hell happened in this match? I don't know. But if you could tell me how to kill these fucking things, that would be helpful. Alright, I should probably get the gun out, I feel. Yeah, I should get the gun out. Right. I feel a lot more comfortable now.
Oh, is there going to be a Resident Evil Dead by Daylight DLC?
Is there?
I don't know. Veronica says, I have a question. Will you play the Resident Evil Dead by Daylight DLC? We don't know who the killer is yet, but my prediction is either Mr. X or Nemesis.
Oh, cool.
Huh? I don't know. It's confirmed? Wow. Cool. Well, yeah. That'd be cool.
Blue.
What?
I heard footsteps.
Okay, go get him.
I think it was me. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, yourself?
It was me! Zombie!
That scared me!
Die, zombie!
Oh my god, can you stomp him?
Yeah, stomp it. I think it's dead. Dude, I killed it! Yeah! Fuck you, zombie!
I don't know, I don't trust it.
It's bleeding, man. If zombies bleeding, that's the surefire way they're dead. Because they like their blood inside them. They want to keep that juicy blood. I'm just going to stab him in the head a few times just to make sure. I killed a zombie. I killed a zombie. You ain't get down. I killed a zombie. Yeah! Go, Jill! That was pretty swish. Alright,
Good job,
Jill.
GG.
Good GG, Jill. I think this stream is over now. I think I just killed a zombie. I proved
Yeah,
that I'm
no,
pretty good
that
at
was
this
it.
game.
That's actually the entire game, I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna smash this mirror. Yeah, smash! Alright, sorry. Alright, so that's a setup.
This is the trap. This is
That's
absolutely
a
a trap.
fucking trap.
Okay,
That's
slow.
a trap. There's just no way. Alright, tripwire. Okay, I'm not. Can I just
Get the arrow, because it's shiny.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take the arrow. If I grab the spears though, okay. Weirdly convenient handgun magazine.
But you don't just have handgun magazines just lying around your mansion?
I have a few swords lying around my house, but I'm not sure about like handgun now. Alright, so ooh. Okay. There's a trail of brain crumbs. There's a trail of brain crumbs going there.
Did the doors open?
I think so.
Lord.
Let's go and maybe go in here, I guess. I unlocked it with what? Alright. Get ready to scream, Blue. Angel Barry! Angel Barry! Whoa, shit, what was that? Was this a shadow? Whoa! Oh, clever.
No, don't.
Pinpoint.
Oh,
yeah,
Lord.
my pinpoint accuracy, man. I can buy
You
myself.
have to aim for the head. Aim for the head. They're like sponges.
Hang on. Yeah, you hear that? Pretty sure I got it. Pretty sure I got it. Look at that off the screen. Dude, you're welcome, chat. Oh, fuck. All right.
I don't think you're doing it.
Ah!
I think he was going there. Oh, Lord. I don't think.
The short stream, just shoot everything.
Run away, run
Oh,
away.
go on there, yeah!
No
Oh, you
way.
shoot it in the head. All right.
You know,
Cool.
I never doubted. Wait, I think you're supposed to go in that door because it's shiny.
I don't know.
The
We've
doorknob.
got a map, haven't we? I should use the fucking map. All right, what's over here? We don't have.
Yeah,
the
you're supposed to go
second
through
floor.
that.
What about? Should we go back to those other doors, Blue? I feel like we like.
See how the doorknob is shiny, right at the feet of the zombie. Yeah.
Where? Huh?
There, go in there. Is that not a door? It was shiny. I
No,
swear
that
we
was
saw
a dagger.
shiny.
I picked up a dagger.
Oh.
Let me get this thing. It's locked. Emblem of sword. No. Ooh, shiny.
Ooh. I was gonna say, ooh, shiny. Go get it.
Shiny. Shiny. Oh god, more puzzles. If I was rich
You
enough
can
to have a
climb it.
mansion.
Just snatch it. Snatch
Yeah,
that
just jump,
shit.
literally hop. Hop, hop. Alright, so where do we think this thing has to go? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna push off the ledge. I'm gonna smash into the table.
Oh, I bet you do.
You fucking do. Look at this. Look. I'm gonna push in the ledge. Oh, I'm so happy. Look at that. That's purely just born out of like, yeah, smash it. Sorry about the priceless statue. Barry, look out.
I don't know why I need this shiny, but I do.
Barry, look out. Barry's puts a little umbrella up or something. All right.
Yes.
That was a bit of wanton chaotic destruction. I think we're all pretty sated. Pretty satisfied with me throwing off a priceless statue for that little shiny gem. But quite frankly,
That's probably
Blue,
a replica.
it's probably a replica, right? Isn't it? There's no way it's real. Alright. It's locked from the other side. Dick. Okay, I'm gonna... Cool, that's a really interesting picture. And
Well, I mean,
just
what do we
gonna
do with
smash
the
it.
arrow? What do we do with stuff?
I don't know, man. I'm just gonna throw the arrow at... Tell me anything of the darkness and fog. Alright. I was gonna throw the arrow at a zombie. Wait,
Wait, don't we have that one?
We've got a shield. I think it's a shield. No, okay, fine.
Oh.
Hi. If I was Chris right now, I'd be running out of inventory space. It's supposed to be really hard to play Chris in this. Okay, sword.
What do you... Yeah, I don't know.
No idea, dude.
I don't know the rules of this universe. I don't know anything.
We'll just go down here again. It's fine.
Well, you want to get the... Did you get the gem?
I want to get gem. I like the way she walks through. I like the way she goes upstairs. She's really like conscious.
Just like a light jog.
No, but she's like really like, don't trip up, don't trip up. People are watching, don't trip up. First, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. She's really careful. Maybe that's her gift, her superpower.
Well, she's also holding a knife, so I would be careful too.
Yeah. She took the don't run with the scissors thing really to heart, you know. All right. Okay. Right, you ready, Blue? Pretty sure there's a zombie
Right, I'm
in
still
here.
ready.
Alright, let's do it. Should we save the game?
I don't...
Kind of feel we should,
I mean,
right?
I guess so.
This was... Oh!
Should we save chat? I'll ask chat.
I will take
We
the
don't,
blue.
I mean, we're running out of inventories, so now we can't get anything else.
So we should use up our
so
last
what-
removing save ribbon to free up our inventory. I like the way you think.
Oh.
Let's save the break. Yeah, I'm going to save it.
Depot saves says Nocturna. Okay. I'm guessing you get other ink ribbons eventually.
One would hope, but I don't know.
I don't know either.
Maybe not, but we definitely have an inventory space unlocked, so... okay, so we have a gem that we know does fuck all. We can't sell it.
What do we do with the arrow?
Why don't
What do we
have a
do
look
with the
at why don't we have a
gem?
look at the arrow and have a look at the thing? How about that?
Yeah.
One thing
Yeah,
we
yeah,
haven't done is actually look at stuff. Blue gemstone. Examine. Wow. Wow, that's shiny. Didn't see that again.
That is shiny, actually. I kind of like it.
So pretty.
Forbidden candy.
Forbidden candy, indeed. I'm not going to use that for anything. I'm going to keep it. When I
Alright,
get back
arrow,
to
I
Raccoon City, I'm going to buy myself a farm. And so, okay, let's examine this thing. I'm no Fletcher.
It looks like...
I'm no Fletcher, but it looks like a key, right?
It does look like a key.
A little bit. Right. And by the way, if you're wondering, I'm fine. Jill's fine. She's fine. Okay.
She's fine.
She's not cautious.
It's fine.
She's fine.
It's fine.
All right, so I'm gonna go back in here. I'm gonna go back and see my friend and try and trap him behind that cage, the wardrobe thing, just to mock him a bit more. Hey, buddy, how you doing? How you doing?
Is it? Well, what if he's not in here? How spooky would that be? Oh.
I'm just gonna do this. Okay. Hey, buddy. Hi.
Oh,
Fuck you. Hey, buddy, you wanna come and play? Hi, buddy. Hi.
So sad. Too bad. So sad.
So sad. He's here forever. Forever. Blue, I could just
It's a
walk out of this
fate
mansion.
worse than death.
It is a fate worse than death. It's a boring fate worse than death.
What's the plot of this game? Why are we in this mansion? Can we just leave? Like, are we just here?
Apparently the fog is scary, and our guns, although they work on dogs, we just don't feel confident in them.
What's our emblem? It keep like we. What's our emblem that we have?
It looks like a shield, and it does.
It looks like a shield. Okay.
We need to explore, dude. Let's explore.
Do it.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
Did you try going down? What's down there?
Don't know. I think like your instinct says going to something dark and scary.
Yeah.
What's this? What's this? Fuck that, Blue. Fuck that. Fuck that. Did you hear that?
No.
It went.
I can't.
It was like, ooh. Oh, I ain't touching that. No.
Wonder what's on the other side of this
I
door.
don't.
Probably nothing good.
Probably not. No. Can die happily in my grave as an old Jill, never knowing. I'm fine with that. Alright, so of course you haven't got sound, you've only got visual, haven't you? Literally it was like
Oh no.
Alright, so Barry's fucked off, Wesker's fucked off.
It's the resident themselves.
Yeah. They're like lodgers now. Okay. So I don't know what to do with this stuff. I don't know. Yeah, you did it. Blah, 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 blah. Now you get it. I've already worked out it's the clock 'cause I'm fucking clever. It's fine. Okay, so do I have to put stuff here? Okay. Gem.
That's what we took.
Kind of want to free up my inventory a little bit, right?
Do you want chat help or are you good?
Let's see if I can get myself killed and then we'll ask for help for chat. Okay, so what we got? Whoa! Fuck! Where did you come from? Alright, I'm gonna have to smoke you, dude. Sorry, you're getting my nerve. If I get real close. Ah! Oh, come on! Yeah, see, dickhead? Whoa! Shit!
Holy shit, man.
She's just covered in blood. Holy crap, did you see that?
That was kind
And
of
I can pick up my dagger! Yeah! Fuck you, zombies. Alright. Who said something about not wasting ammo? Alright. Whatever, man. Whatever. Alright, so I think 2-0 to Jill right now, right? Emblem of armor. We haven't got armor, apparently. I think it was pretty sweet. You're not happy about that?
I like it. That was good. That was pretty. That was.
Oh, do I really know?
Ye of little faith.
Look how carefully she descends.
Honestly, that'd be me though. I'd be very quiet and careful. It's a sword.
Alright, so this does pretty much fuck all. They're all having a drink at my expense. They're upstairs. They found like a crate of beer. They're cracking it open. They're just laughing at Jill. She's the newbie after all, isn't she?
Right. It's her first day on the job.
First day on the job. This is all like an elaborate thing, and she's gone completely batshit mental and started killing people. And actually, it's just an elaborate prank. Alright, so that's not good. Oh, okay, cool. Alright. Haven't we been through here before? We've done all this before?
It's all looking the same to me.
Yeah, this awesome lighting seems to be familiar. Let's go out the window. No. Yeah, we've been here. That's the T. Okay.
This doesn't look familiar? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
at the
we've been
start.
here before. Alright, so
Can you go up? What happens when you go up?
We've been up there actually. We've
Oh.
sort of been. The fixed camera thing is a little annoying because you switch screens.
Yeah.
And you're having to. I mean, I get it. It's fair enough, and it's kind of cool.
I mean, I feel like there's going to be a lot of backtracking because we're going to get new items that unlock other new things.
Yeah, I feel like that too.
RE2 is literally Leon's first day on the job. That is true.
Yeah, literally. We didn't go. Ooh, shit.
Oh, there's a plant. Can you grab it? Yeah.
Do I need it right now? I don't need it right now.
I mean,
I shouldn't take it right now because only got.
Do they not stack? Oh, they don't stack.
No, they don't stack, and I think I have to eat them, and that's a complete.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna leave it there for the moment. I haven't been to the store. The store is new. I don't know you, door. Put the shield on the thingy. Okay. What is that?
That's spiky.
That is clearly a trap.
Yeah, it looks like it's on.
It's on a rail.
I was gonna say it's on rails. Okay, so just get ready to get ready to run.
Fuck that, Blue. Fuck that,
He's
man.
going.
Dude.
Just get ready to run.
Oh, really? All right. Fuck it. Go.
Oh no, see, you're fine. Oh, it's a pressure plate. Is it? What is that?
I don't know what that is.
It's shiny. Step on it.
Key.
Oh, it's a key.
Oh, if I get the key, then the thing goes out and bam.
Yeah, so you gotta figure out where's like your out before you grab it. Oh lord.
I guess so.
It is a pressure plate.
Whoa, shit. All right.
You should move.
I
Move.
can't. Oh, shit.
Sorry.
It's got a thing behind me. Oh, I haven't got the armor. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna die. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, Blue.
What?
I don't know. I'm gonna shoot it. Fuck it. Shoot it. Oh, fuck, Blue. Oh, this is a mistake. Oh.
No. I'm sorry.
Is she okay?
You know what you just became? You became 100% American grind.
That's right, I did. 100% American grinded meat. All right. Should we take a break here for a second?
Yeah, maybe.
Fuck, I suck at this game.
What were you supposed to do? Were you supposed to have like your own shield or something?
I don't know.
And like
dude.
use.
There's a shield down there. That was Jill Sandwich. I don't know. I couldn't take the shield off. Fuck it, I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, if there's any more questions, this is like the 4th time I've died in this one stream alone. Like everybody that plays this game religiously.
These are hard games. The games from the 90s were no joke because they were like permadeaths. Like I mean, even just think Mario, you had like 3 lives. You know what I mean? And then you had to start all over. So like we're a little spoiled these days. Where in these modern games you can just basically save whenever you feel like it, or there's like a plethora of. Yeah, it's definitely hard.
I've already burnt through 3 ink ribbons. I'm pretty sure that's like it for the game.
We're gonna see. Oh man.
Well, this is a tough game. Anyway, if anybody has any other questions about RE Village or any of my other characters, my work or the work I've been lucky enough to be given, or even about acting or like performance capture, man, hit me with it. So
I know. I saw one from the local Echo. I know you've talked about it before, but this looks to be like it says, what tips would you give to somebody who wants to get into acting specifically for video games?
Well, I mean, it's kind of a boring answer really, but it's a necessary one. Learn to be an actor. Learn the craft of acting properly. Like either go to workshops and courses, you know, if you can't go into a drama school, or if you're young enough and if you're lucky enough to be able to afford it, go to a drama school. But video games specifically, if you are an actor, for instance, or if you have acting ability, it's a funny one. I mean, casting directors now do games castings, many of them, and they're very well respected. You can write to studios if you have a reel. If you want to mock up a voice reel, for instance, you can write directly to people. But, it's difficult to get in there. If you have 0 experience, it's kind of difficult to open doors sometimes. The best way I always find is, if you are an actor already, your agent should be aware of video game castings and get you in for those. If you're not an actor, then maybe you should investigate how to become an actor in the first place. And that is typically doing training, having innate ability to begin with, I would say. Getting representation by an agent, voice agent, an acting agent, for instance, is important. It's not necessary. You can be unrepresented and find work, but it's a lot harder. And if you don't have any representation, you are completely new, I think the main thing is also really ask yourself why you want to do that work, because it's not easy to get the gig. You're not going to make that much money, you know, unless you work a lot. And to work a lot is very difficult, because actually most actors don't work a lot. Most actors are out of work more than they're in work. So you have to really need to be an actor and tell stories, as opposed to just like the idea of it. Do you know what I mean? So I would say, like, try and train, like, first and foremost. Get representation if you can. Approach games companies with a voice reel and a CV of stuff that you've done if you're lucky enough to have worked already. And yeah, and read about the industry as a whole. Like, you know, listen to how other actors got started, how other actors ended up in games. Take tips from that. But know that you want to be an actor first, more than just like do video games. Because like lots of people want to be in video games, understandable. Lots of people want to be in movies and stuff, right? But most actors start from a point of view of you want to be an actor and tell stories. These are the different mediums in which you can work. I certainly know when I started, like I was at National Youth Theatre with Ed Wilson, who sadly long passed now, who's an amazing human being. I didn't think about getting into games, even though games were voiced back in the wherever that 90s were, you know. But I started at National Youth Theatre when I was 15, 16 years old, and I just wanted to tell stories. I wanted to be in plays and TV and for whatever. I just wanted to be an actor, like playing characters, man. So when games became a thing, certainly for me back in 2009, 10, that was suddenly a new thing. It was like, fuck, this is great. You know, I'm a gamer anyway, and this is still storytelling. It's still art form, and it's all that stuff. So it's an interesting thing. There's no really one way of doing it. Many people fall into it somehow. But the main thing is, like, know if you want to be an actor and then study to be an actor is like the beginning of all of it, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Gotta kind of start with the fundamentals
before it's a craft, folks. It's not just something that people genuinely usually slip into. People do, but they're the minority of actors, I would say. Most actors, there's a lot of hard graft and work and desire, the need to tell stories, the need to be an actor, I would say. But, you know, I would never put anybody off the idea of it, but it's not easy. It's definitely not an easy job to do. Yeah. Any other questions?
Yeah. Yeah, Donald Cox, the sweaty fox, asks...
Wait, back up. Donald Cox, the sweaty fox?
Yeah. Says, oh, I just lost the question. Hang on. They're asking about your voice. Are you ever in danger of losing your voice as an actor? Do you have any tips? Any foods that you eat that help with your voice?
I've had laryngitis once. That sucked. But that's like a virus. That's not even like me straining my voice. A couple of times when you do voiceover barks and like big aggressive sounds, when people ask you to like scream and shout for like, I mean, talking like 10 hours on a 4-hour session or a 2-hour session or a multiple hours sessions or whatever, yeah, you can, even the best trained amongst us can have their voices stretched and strained. But it's an instrument, like your body. Your body's an instrument as well. So you do vocal warm-ups. I do vocal warm-ups every week. And certainly when I'm like, before every audition, even if I've already warmed them up, I'll do a vocal warm-up. And before every job, every day starts, or if I'm driving to set or something, vocal warm up for 20 minutes, half an hour in the car, which is a bit disconcerting for people next to you. I mean, thank God I put earphones, it looks like I've got an earphone in, as if I'm on like hands free or something, because I'm just making batshit crazy noises like that kind of shit. Somebody's driving next to you like, what the fuck? So that's useful. But yeah, I do a lot of vocal exercises. I've done so for 2 decades now to strengthen my voice. So I'm not susceptible these days to losing my voice that much, which is great. But certainly when I first started acting back in like 2000. I definitely lost my voice a little bit by overstraining it, by not using it correctly. And that was something I had to learn. I had to train, most importantly, I had to train that so that I wouldn't do it. But with the right techniques, it should be very difficult to strain your voice. I think that's the thing. Again, craft work, folks. Learn how to use your voice. Learn how to sing, learn how to deliver, how to project properly. Train,
Right, for sure.
Yeah.
Chat says, Neil, how did you approach voicing Heisenberg compared to Nikolai? Or is it the same approach?
Same approach, just different things. I looked at Nikolai's voice. I had to learn the accent. I wanted to make it more international Russian accent. So he traveled for like decades beforehand, as well as being Russian, So there are lots of choices. Same kind of process, just different things, different ideas within that. So for Nikolai, I based Nikolai. Did I base him on anybody? I don't think I did actually. Maybe I did. I can't remember now. No, I'm not sure if I based Nikolai on somebody. Usually I do. Oh, that was it. It was a Russian diplomat. There was a Russian diplomat I saw who had very, very good English and a kind of a funky accent. And I based a little bit of his accent and also a little bit of his speech rhythm on this Russian ambassador who was very big during the Gorbachev era. He was from that period of time. So I watched him. I learned his speech rhythm a little bit just so I could use that as a place to start with the Russian accent. And I worked with the voice coach as well to really nail the authenticity of it. But with Heisenberg, for instance, I used not only speech rhythms but also sort of mannerisms from people. And I mean, it's like a pick and mix. It's like whatever. I'm creating a character based on the script and based on the other guy's ideas and the other folks' ideas from Capcom. So and then all the stuff that's open up for grabs. It's up to me to how I want to fill that and what makes sense and what feels good for the character. There isn't really a template. It's sort of like how you want to approach it. Some actors I know are very, very talented. They kind of just play themselves in different roles. They don't do that much extra stuff beyond just being themselves naturalistically, really. And that's fine. That's cool. That's many actors, many successful actors, more successful than I am. Do that. That's fair enough, man. Sean Connery. I mean, now I'm a Spanish immortal. Now I'm a Russian she captain. Now I'm James Bond. It's like, which one was which? It's kind of hard, man, right? So, it's fine. It's, do whatever you want to do as an actor. And if people like it, that's great. Fucking work. It's a job after all. But for me personally, I get into it. I really get, I dig it. I dig creating these little characters and stuff. It's really cool. So.
It's very cool. Blue Rose X asks, Neil, would you ever do theater or Broadway in the future?
I have done theatre. I started in theatre, darling. I started at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, National Youth Theatre, Bloomsbury Theatre, Royal Court in Sloane Square, which is fucking incredible, and did some of the most incredible, awesome experimental plays there. The one I did, which I'm really happy with, I loved, was a New York writer's premiere of a play called Other People, Christopher Shin, who last I saw actually back in 2016, man. It's been a long time, but I saw him in New York, again, after years and years of not seeing him. And he's great. He's an amazing writer. Christopher Shin. He wrote 4 Other People and a whole bunch of other stuff since. So yeah, I started in theatre. Theatre was where I began. And like I said, I trained with National Youth Theatre, an amazing organisation. And if anybody's like 15 to 21 in the UK, that is a wonderful place to start. They're an incredible charity. They're amazing, actually. A lot of some of the best actors in the UK have come out of Britain that are global. Daniel Craig is a good example. Have gone through National Youth Theatre, and it's an amazing organisation, and it's a beautiful organisation, one that I feel very proud to be an alumni of. I was there for like 3 or 4 years. I was there from 15 to 20. Yeah, it was awesome. It was great.
Yeah.
It helped me start in the industry. It was definitely one of the ways I started. So I got my agent. My first agent was they came to see a play I was in at the Bloomsbury Theatre with National Youth Theatre. And they shoot horses, don't they? It's really fun. And we did that. If you don't know what it is, you should check it out. It's a really fun play. It's all about dance marathons in America in 1920. Just after the Great Depression and stuff. It's great. It's really cool. So I played that. It was great. That's how I got my first agent, man. So yeah.
I don't. Oh, go ahead.
No, I lost the question a little bit. I'm sure there's something else. Anyway, yeah, whatever I say.
About would you do theater and Broadway in the future?
Yeah, so I've done theater. I would love to be on Broadway. I'd love to do off Broadway as well. But I've done it. I've done a lot of theater, and I would love to do more.
Have you done musicals, or do you stick to just strict sort of theater?
I don't know about musicals, man. Sharing. I like watching musicals. I like going to musicals. But there's something about me being a performer, sharing the majesty of my internal thoughts outwardly in the nature of song, that I don't really get. like, oh my god, my wife has died in my arms because of a zombie bite, and I'm going to have to drop her and go into song externally to the audience. It just feels a bit weird. It feels a bit mad. It feels mad, and not in a way that I'm comfortable with. And I'm comfortable with many shades of madness, but that is just a stretch too far. It feels like you're on a trip or something. I don't know, man. It feels a bit like I'm just going to sing my emotions right now. It's just like, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure about it. Dig in karaoke. Love karaoke. And I love going to musicals, but I don't know if I want to be in one, to be honest.
I could totally see you in one.
I could totally do it. No, I know I could do it. I know I'm capable of it. That's not a question.
Yeah.
I could totally do a musical or a musical episode of TV or whatever. I can totally do that. I just don't know if I want to do that.
Right.
Resident Evil the musical, I would probably do because it's just a batshit crazy idea. Period. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Lucy WW asks, "Hello Neil, not sure how comfortable talking about some of your older live action projects, so feel free to ignore.
No, that's cool.
I've recently been able to watch your short film Later, and I was wondering how you interpreted the story. Was the ending left intentionally ambiguous, or do you think it was more literal?" So I'm not familiar with this film.
Okay, so Later it's the first time. There's a great writer called Michael Marshall Smith, and it's the first time any of his work had ever been successfully made into a short film, because they're all short stories and stuff, right? There was actually a long conversation about one of his novels that got a little messed around in another movie, but I'm not going to go into that. But this is the first time one of his films was actually turned into a short film. And it was by a director-writer called Simon Jurek, who's an amazing writer-director. He was the showrunner, and it was his creation with Hanya, I can't remember his surname now. They did The Innocents, which was on a Netflix show, which did incredibly well, with Guy Pearce and a whole bunch of other amazing actors. So it was his first short film that he'd ever done. And I auditioned for the role, got the role, and it was great. It was an amazing experience. It was a really good gig. So yeah, it's a weird short. You should see it. You can see it free online somewhere.
Yeah.
Just type in Later Simon Jurek and Vimeo, and you should be able to see the whole thing. It's really good. The ending is deliberately left open. That it's entirely up to the audience how they see. I'm not going to ruin it for you, Blue. So how they see the ending is entirely up to the audience. So you can think it's either like real or not real. Like it's totally open. But I like the way it ends. It's really cool, man. It's really cool. And it's good. It's a good short film. We actually were nominated at Sitges in 2011 or something like that. 2009, something I can't remember. Like way back, 2008 or 9, I think it was in Sitges for Palme d'Or, which is the silver bear thing. Yeah, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'll have to check it out. Check it out, chat. Yeah, it says Veronica says it's up on Vimeo, so yeah.
Yeah, it's on Vimeo. All right.
Lime Queenie asking for a friend with whom I talked about your work. Do you have a completely different skill set as a motion capture actor as a voice actor, or are their skills kind of blurring together, being the same?
I mean, I think there's different sort of techniques a little bit, but personally speaking, I approach everything I do in the same way. Whether it's film, theatre, TV, or voiceover. The technical aspects of voiceover doesn't require you to be moving around, but it helps. So there are slight differences. In theatre, you are more external with thought and movement. Sometimes you speak to the audience, like Shakespeare or something. The asides are to the audience as the fourth person, fourth wall and all that kind of stuff. So you can. There's a lot of technical stuff that is different, obviously. Film, you can be way more intimate. It's completely non-chronological, the way you shoot it usually, and blah 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 blah. So there's many different variations. The thing I like about performance capture so much, with voiceover, I guess, is that it combines film and theatre and TV and theatre together, so that you're playing in the round with fixed cameras, so the camera can be anywhere, including a constant close-up and a constant wide, which is a trip. So you can be as intimate as film and move a little bit like theatre, and that kind of variation. It's fucking wild. So I like that the most, I think. I mean, I loved film. I still do TV and film. And I like theatre. I'd love to do another play. But I like all of it, and voiceover obviously as well. But there's something about performance capture that I just really dig, because it's a whole new way of working. It's terribly exciting, and plus you can play anything. You can be almost anybody. Yeah.
Well, that leads into this next question. Yeehaw again asks, how do you get ready for roles like Lycans, Nemesis, and Creatures? Do you have to train your body in a certain way depending on the creature?
No. I train my body the whole time. I think I just snorted a piece of food that was stuck somewhere in my sinuses for like a day. Oh, that tasted like sweet corn. I was like, sorry. That's really horrible. Excuse me, Yahoo. Anyway, so what was I saying? I keep my body trained the whole time. So I'm constantly training. I do a lot of stuff that is strength and flexibility combined. I also have like a martial arts background and weapons background and all kinds of stuff like that. So for me, this allows me the malleability to be able to do anything, including creature work, as well as just like playing normal citizens in motion capture in the background of a cityscape or something. So what we've done is I've studied animal work and I've studied creature work, and I pay attention to other people's work in that kind of field, and I learn some movements they've done and start trying to practice it at home or practice it in the gym, or if we're definitely when we're doing R&D for motion capture for games, which happens a lot, we're definitely sort of using a lot of this idea of finding out how they move and locking certain bodies. And I did Sniper Elite, Strange Brigade. I was on Sniper Elite as well. I also did the whole R&D stuff for Strange Brigade about a year or two before it came out. We were trying to work out how all the mummies moved. So I spent 2 or 3 days with the guys from Rebellion. Mark Bradshaw, I think, was one of them. Eddie Ellis as well. And a guy called Zolt, who's cool. And we basically tried to R&D the fuck out of these monsters. Because we didn't know. Nobody knew how they should move. So, for instance, with the mummies, we started with them like classic, like Boris Karloff, like walking like this. Then we broke their limbs and broke their arms and tried to move like this. And then we just explored different ways of moving, different speeds and how they should do. And we just tried everything, really. Until they took it all away, all the data, and went, okay, that looks pretty cool, so let's keep it like that. They're called R&D days, research and development days, and they're really fun. And if you're lucky enough as an actor to get them, they're really interesting because you get to practice a lot of stuff like that you can literally play around with practically with the data as well, which is kind of cool. So yeah,
That's awesome.
It's really awesome. Yeah, I like it.
I know we're at time, just over time. So I have
good time. Got 4 more? 2 more?
What's that?
1 more, 2 more?
I got one more. Well, I'm seeing this in the chat, and I typically don't record these because this isn't really like a request stream.
Okay.
But I've seen, could you do a Heisenberg quote as Astarion or vice versa?
Okay, yeah, I can definitely do an Astarion talking. I can definitely do a Heisenberg quote as Astarion.
Okay.
My name's Starring. I'm going to kill that boulder punching asshole. Yeah, something like that.
That's great. Man.
I guess it should be, my metal army. I'm going to kill that boulder punching asshole. It should be like that. Something like that. Yeah.
There's one too in the fight. That hurt, I promise.
Hello, my name's Astarion. That hurt, I promise. Yeah. Astarion's fucking great, man. I know he's way too much fun with him. And my writer, Stephen Rooney, he's like dedicated writer for Astarion. He's fucking mwah. He's a genius. Like, you know, Neil will say anything Stephen writes. It's like, yeah, he's amazing. He's amazing. So anyway, listen, folks, thank you very much, Blue, for hanging out as always, my friend. Thank you.
Yes.
Very much. Thank you to everybody that came and hung out with us, man. Watched me destroy again the attempt to play Resident Evil.
Yes, thank you, chat. You guys were so generous with your gift subs.
Yeah,
really appreciate that.
Thank you for following.
We do have a Discord. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. Feel free to hop in.
Yep.
Appreciate you guys. Yeah, that was super fun.
And anyway,
when's the next stream? We're doing Vagabonds on Sunday?
It's Vagabond Sunday. Yeah, so Vagabond Chronicles. Anybody does what I'm talking about, we do a roleplay group. Crazy. Get your geek on. Super fucking geeky. I'm down for all of it. On Sunday, the YouTube channel that we have, which is dedicated to these shows, is not organised at all. That's my bad. But there is all of the Vagabond Chronicles from, I think, episode 2 or something, because I missed the first one. But we have a comic book which kind of encapsulates the main points of the first one, which is for people that sub to the channel. That's not up just yet. That will be up in the Discord, I guess, soon. as soon as we
Soon,
boost the Discord, and that'll be back up to as it's free download for anybody that's subbing 1, 2, or 3. And tier 2s will get an alt cover version of it. So there's that. But if you're interested, check it out on Sunday, right? It's myself, Tom DeVille, who's an amazing writer with Hannibal and Marvel TV series and all kinds of crazy shit like that. The best worst IT specialist on the planet, Jim. We have Blue as well. We all play these funky characters, and I just try and kill them. So I might try and do a Valheim stream maybe tomorrow. Depends on my schedule because I've got a lot of meetings and LA stuff going on. So
plus you don't know how to. You could use a day of. I mean, I'm not going to speak for you, but you also got your shot, so you don't know how you.
We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I'll check it out. It'll be like a last minute thing, I guess, if I do it.
Yeah.
So if I do it, maybe it'll be tomorrow. It's usually Vagabond Friday. Nilheim Fridays is what we call it.
Nilheim, yes,
Nilheim
that's it.
Fridays. That'll be on tomorrow, maybe. All right, folks. Take it easy. Thanks again, Blue.
Thank you, guys.
See you, folks. Bye.
Bye.